In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 college basketball games happening on March 20th, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 college basketball games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best bet single picks, best bet parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. San Jose State versus Radford. The San Jose State Spartans will be going for their 2nd consecutive win when they face the Radford Highlanders in the quarterfinals of the College Basketball Invitational on Monday afternoon. The Spartans are coming off a 77-52 win over Southern Indiana as 8-point favorites. The Highlanders are coming off a 72-70 win over Tarleton as 1-point favorites. The San Jose State Spartans booked their spot in the quarterfinals thanks to a 77-52 win over Southern Indiana in their last game. Alvaro Cardenas leads the Spartans in scoring with 22 points on 8 of 13 shooting with 3 threes, while Omri Moore had 15 points with 8 rebounds and a team-high 6 assists. And Robert Bejola had 10 points with a team-high 9 rebounds to cap off the trio of double-digit scorers for San Jose State as well in the winning effort. Sage Talbert III added 9 points with 8 rebounds as well in the victory for the Spartans. The Radford Highlanders punched their ticket to the quarters with a 72-70 overtime win over Tarleton in their last game. Daquan Smith led the Highlanders in scoring with 20 points on 8 of 15 shooting with 3 threes and a pair of steals, while Shaquin Jules had 16 points on a perfect 8 of 8 shooting with a team-high 6 rebounds, and Bryant Antoine added 13 points on 5 of 7 shooting with 3 threes and 3 steals to round out the trio of double-digit scorers for Radford in the victory. Josiah Jeffers also added a team-high 8 assists as well in the winning effort. Radford is 7-19-1 against the spread in their last 27 games, following an against the spread win, and 2-5 against the spread in their last 7 games overall, while the over is 5-0 in their last 5 neutral site games. San Jose State is 20-8 against the spread in their last 28 games overall, and 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 neutral site games, while the under is 4-1 in their last 5 games overall. San Jose State was pretty inconsistent this season, but they have won 5 of their last 6 games. Radford did not finish the season playing very well and has lost 4 of their last 7 games. San Jose State absolutely dominated Southern Indiana in their last game, while Radford was lucky to get by Tarleton in overtime. San Jose State should have a pretty big rebounding advantage in this game. I believe that San Jose State having a day between games will really help here, and the Spartans ended up as one of the better cover teams in the country this season. Radford is a solid team, but I just don't know if the Highlanders have enough in the tank to hang for a full 40 minutes. So the San Jose State Spartans to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Both teams average and allow over 65 points per game on the season, with San Jose State averaging 68 points per game while allowing 66.4, and Radford averaging 69 points per game while allowing 64.5. This puts our adjusted total just over 130, a considerable amount over our given total set at 127. Both teams are very offense-oriented, with their offensive efficiency ranking considerably higher than their defensive efficiency according to KenPom, and both teams shoot the ball well from the field, shooting about 45% for both teams, meaning we should see consistent production from both ends. Radford has gone over in their past 4 consecutive games and in their past 5 consecutive neutral site games. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Charlotte versus Wisconsin-Milwaukee. Charlotte and Milwaukee meet in the quarterfinal of the College Basketball Invitational on Monday, March 20th. The 49ers came from a large deficit to defeat Western Carolina in their opening round matchup. The Panthers used a strong finish over Stetson to win in overtime as their top player went for 43 points. These 2 teams will see in the quarterfinals of the College Basketball Invitational. Charlotte comes in at 19-14 after defeating Western Carolina in the first round of the College Basketball Invitational. The 49ers fought back from a double-digit halftime lead to down the Catamounts by 9, 65-56. Charlotte is scoring 67 points per game while allowing 63 points per game and shooting 46.8% from the floor. Charlotte flipped the switch in the second half against Western Carolina, and they'll look to carry that momentum into Monday evening. The 49ers have leaned on a rugged defensive approach again this year, with Bryce Williams leading the way offensively. The junior guard has scored 20 points or more in 4 of the last 3 games, including a 20-point double-double in the win over Western Carolina, and he leads the Niners in scoring, while grabbing 5.1 rebounds per game. Sophomore Big Ali Khalifa leads the team in rebounding, while scoring 12 points per game. Sophomore guard Lusai Patterson scored 16 points in the first-round victory, and he's up to 10 points per game. Milwaukee moved to 21-11 after defeating Stetson in the first round. The Panthers and the Hatters battled into overtime where they'd pull away to win by 4, 87-83. Milwaukee is scoring 78 points per game while allowing 69 points per game and shooting 46% from the floor. Milwaukee responded to an early conference tournament exit with the first-round win over Stetson, and they'll look to upset Charlotte here. Sophomore swingman B.J. Freeman had a big season, and after going off a career-high 43 points in the win over Stetson, he finished as the Panthers' leader in scoring and assists. Sophomore guard Kentrell Pullian is second on the team at 11 points per game, while fellow second-year guard Markeith Browning II leads the team in rebounding. Milwaukee is 15-13-1 against the spread this season, with a 17-12 over-under record. Charlotte 20-13 against the spread this year, with a 12-17-4 over-under record. Charlotte had utilized a huge run to top Western Carolina in the first round of the College Basketball Invitational Tournament. If it wasn't for a 10-0 run in the final few minutes of the game, the 49ers season may have been over. Milwaukee used an overtime win as Freeman was amazing for the team. The Panthers are coming off a nice overtime win over a pretty good Stetson team on Sunday, but it took a gargantuan effort from Freeman to overcome the rough bench shooting. Milwaukee was out-rebounded 57-42 as well, so there's a lot to clean up here. As for Charlotte, they started out very slowly in the Western Carolina game, but to their credit, the 49ers picked it up in the second half. Charlotte shot a sketchy 38.5% from the field in that one, so they'll need to be sharper in this one. I don't think the 49ers will quite get their cover-wise. Freeman will be the reason for the Panthers being able to have success for Milwaukee. He is one of the most pure scorers from mid-major programs this year. The defensive stats lean towards the Panthers as they should get enough stops to cover the spread against a Charlotte team that struggled at times against Western Carolina. So the Milwaukee Panthers to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. 2 different styles of basketball will be played on Monday as Milwaukee loves to up the speed of the game. They are one of the fastest teams in the country, whereas Charlotte is one of the slowest in terms of tempo according to Ken Palm. But Milwaukee should dictate the game with their guard play and push the total to over. The over is 4-1 in the Panthers' last 5 overall. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.